Welcome back.
No, I never said
the
that.
wall over there, like the little,
It's just
the little
kind
edge.
of a thing I've never
Yeah,
really
up
seen
top.
before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my pussy
On the paper.
on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see.
I see one of them running away.
It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Oh, there you go.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling
We can't.
or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway,
Some weird emphasis.
here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh,
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Do you hit the grandma or the 5 babies?
There's the big guy. I found it.
Found him. You never know when you might change your mind.
Can I borrow
Just
some-
rewrite the fourth
Which
wall
shoes
break.
are-
Something
borrow-
unexpected may happen.
That's mine.
Borrow me to go fly.
Okay.
You think I put it in my mouth? Wait, is the tip even in yet?
The hell? It's right. The fly, the massive fly's right here.
What am I even talking about?
No, there's another one.
Where is he?
That's my
Wait for
advice for
this
today.
There's one
Right
also
there.
there.
Thanks for
Right there.
listening.
Oh, both of them are near each other.
They're mingling.
Say Yuri next? Yuri next.
Well,
Okay.
he's
Yeah, they're busy.
Well, I mean, I could sit down. I don't
Let's
have
see what you've written for today.
This is
Gremlin.
like that episode of Breaking Bad.
Well, where they go around.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Oh,
Do you like it?
The episode's called Fly.
Greg,
dang, that's a
this
good
one
one.
might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hand appears
You
sweaty.
can hear it.
I'm not used to
What
this.
do you mean hear it?
You
Used
can hear
to
it,
what?
yeah.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I go.
Yeah. I mean,
It's fine. Take your time.
Very obvious I'm on.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts.
Where'd
I
they
know
go?
that Yuri likes to think before
Keep
she
that big
speaks,
house?
so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah,
I can
just
find the light.
being appreciated like this,
Big
I guess.
fuck.
It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing
Easy
someone
and good,
motivated
that's
by
all
my
I'm saying.
writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Yeah, we will.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends?
Eh,
Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway,
Okay, no
do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Ooh.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention
Like
was
Breaking
caught by the
Yeah.
scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my
Strange tendencies?
strange tendencies as an
My strange tendencies.
Unordinary.
unordinary human. That is so weird. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The
Enticing.
enticing, that's a C, that's an E, not a C. The enticing beauty of my cutting
What
knife
word goes C?
was the
CNC.
symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon,
Urge.
An urge.
an urge. Yeah, it looked like an
Are
urge.
you sure you wrote this?
I forgot. It was really late at night. The moon
I did it in my
incites
sleep.
its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife.
That's it last night.
The very same light
Yeah.
that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon
I think
becomes
she's a
excited.
furry.
Shut
Or
up.
perhaps
Oh,
I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always
Is it
handy.
about Greg?
Every time I brandish my cunning knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A wish? A swish? A rush of blood. Classic
Pavlovian.
Pavlovian conditioning.
Okay,
Pavlov.
yeah.
I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Yeah.
Raccoon's a metaphor.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
Yeah, even the raccoon.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style.
Nonsense.
Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery
Nonsense.
and convey
Well, he said,
emotions
"I
through
can't
them.
understand it," and then she was like,
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way.
"What do you relate to?"
I want to express the way it feels for me to
Murder.
indulge in my
This
more
guy-
unusual
this guy
hobbies.
gets it.
It was a night.
It's those sorts
And
of
the word
things
I
I'm
related
usually
to sex
forced to keep to
trafficking.
myself. So
Okay.
I sometimes
Research.
enjoy writing
Yeah.
about
Trying to
them.
be next.
Well,
Why
now
do you
I have
keep
more
them to
money, more,
yourself?
like,
Yeah.
barely legal
Because
people come for the
They're
trade,
embarrassing, and people would make fun of me.
like red
Don't
and
you have
raccoon.
anything like that, Greg?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each
Yeah,
other and our
we're stupid,
individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Greg.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to
What was that,
disappear.
Greg?
He miles.
Her tittiness seems to
I didn't say that.
Say oi. Why do you keep trying to say oi last?
You were busy last
You were
time.
busy
Eh?
last.
Hey.
Hey?
Hey?
Canadian?
I like this one, Greg. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm
What's
glad.
that like?
Does that mean it's better than
It's
yesterday's?
like you like go like it's a nice. I don't even know how I.
Yeah,
It's a little
I
tilde.
realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like hold note almost.
Oh,
Like in music.
I don't know.
Oops. What are we talking about?
Well, usually
Tilde.
You. They,
Nah,
Like,
see, normally they
eh.
put it on stuff like that. I think it's just like they're
I
being
visualize
so
like,
kawaii.
Yeah.
It's like-
That's not very
like how I
helpful,
did
you
earlier
know.
Today, I was like, have you been naughty, Alex?
What? Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, you've been
Well, I'm not
naughty,
really
Alex.
good at figuring out if poems are
Wait,
good
who?
or bad. Well, it's fine.
Yeah.
Unknown.
The other day.
Yeah.
But that's just why I go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure if that's
Poem is
exactly
one of
how
those
it
words
works.
that I don't
Then
usually
again,
pronounce,
I guess
but always
conveying
say
feelings is a pretty important part of this
Yeah.
whole thing.
So,
Yeah,
it's really difficult
maybe.
to actively think.
Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing
Sure.
you like in the first
I mean, you
place.
ever like close your mouth?
Yeah,
On your cock.
Why?
You
yeah.
asked very
Me
nicely.
neither.
Ugh,
I mean, my pussy be
why don't you
throbbing.
at least try
Good,
giving
your
it some
one's
thought?
Hot.
What?
Like
Oh,
your
you want to write
brain's hot.
something for me?
Yeah, I'm in heat right
That's
now.
so sweet.
Shoot.
Yeah, right.
I'm about to start
But
throwing it back.
you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh?
A?
No,
Hey.
actually, just-
Canadian?
Well,
Oh, only for the 1H you're doing it?
No.
I don't really.
Oops.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Barely.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
So you're already
word I'm looking
bi-curious.
for? Bittersweet. Bye. You called it.
Yep.
Definitely. Yeah. That's the word. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy
Oh,
and
that's
sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Didn't you see when I had there was like death? I was like, yay! Wait, pay attention. Come on. I like happy the most. But
I'm
sometimes I
emo.
have a little small
Shut up,
rain
bitch.
cloud in your head.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm the
bitch.
most
Sad
capable.
boy,
Bitch,
you
boy.
should the rain cloud a
We're never
little
gonna
hug.
play this.
You know what I mean? Do you make a nice happy rainbow? You get it?
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
This is a literature club, idiot. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Greg. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Or I can. Bottles. I pop off. What?
I pop off.
I pop off my scalp. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. All, not life. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a little bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Tons of them. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling, but they're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. That's how I'm supposed to read that. Inside my head.
Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did.
No, I use ChatGPT.
Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
You bet I
I've been
did.
really in touch with my... What? What was that?
You bet I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Feelings, recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. Maybe
you.
because I'm so used to being cheerful.
That's
Well, never mind.
me being cheerful.
Yeah, you being cheerful.
Yeah, okay.
Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to. I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've got pretty passionate about this, huh?
No.
I hope you keep it
Gives
up.
you that idea. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh,
Sayori's always had a habit of getting
4
obsessed with
hours.
something before dropping it no more than a week
23
later.
seconds.
I wonder if this is one of those
I'm gonna
times.
start writing like I'm
But
running
seeing
out
the
of
passion
time.
in her
Hamilton
eyes
reference.
makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Okay, everyone.
Shut up.
We're
I didn't get to read it.
all done reading each other's poems, right?
No.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come.
What?
Monica!
No.
You didn't get to read her fucking poem. She was just
Well,
no.
sort of.
She
You
did.
bitch.
It's because we chose the wrong.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
this part.
Well, we're doing the ideal one.
Says this guy.
What?
This guy says an ideal path.
Yeah.
No, this is the worst path I chose.
Oh!
No freaking
I don't
way.
know. I think
What? We're going the Yuri.
I feel like we put together
The
in
best
just a few days.
you can take the mouse pad towards you. It shouldn't reach if you don't want to.
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members.
Oh, that's actually really good. That's a concern of mine as well.
Not me.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much time. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working up posters, and I've designed some pamphlets. During the
Posters.
posters.
I love posters.
I'm gonna put your face on a bottle.
Oh, let's go! That is not what we're actually going to be doing with the event.
Damn flies.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Oh, it's,
sorry.
like, stuck in there.
Oh, it
Dang.
fucking done.
I thought you heard about it already.
Scribbled.
There's a
He's
fly
like
in
right
my
beside
eye.
the square.
Where'd it go?
We're going
To the right of the
performing.
square, left square.
This is
There.
We're performing.
God, man, that's good enough.
So,
Hey!
Oh, Monica.
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
no, we aren't.
Sorry, is putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Shut your bitch ass
Sayori,
up.
who's been coloring a poster, holds it up
Poster!
for us to see.
A poster.
Poster!
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you, bitch?
What's wrong with the...
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Not bad! Oh, well, no. It's not that bad. I didn't sign up for this shit. There is no way I'm going to form a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki.
I don't care.
I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! Guys, again?
No! Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never said their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them and to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overrated that. So I'm sorry.
How many people?
But
Demo.
I still think we should give it our best.
Give it our best.
The only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event, we need to put on a game. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Deku!
Yeah! I mean, not the last part, but it's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself.
But Bakugo,
No, stop, Monica. It's not all about my academia.
My favorite
I'm
literature.
having fun. I mean, it is all about
that's
fun.
right, we're gonna be just like All Might.
Okay.
Such reasons that we're all in this club together. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do.
Gaslighting.
Standing around the room for 2 fucking minutes and reciting a stupid poem.
Okay. Monica.
Then I know you pathetic fucks get to it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
Except for that.
Sayori looks worried.
Hmm.
I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and
Yeah,
Monica
Greg's a
have been
big
trying
boy.
really hard to get new members.
Yeah.
The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess let's have to get it over with.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
You! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Eh.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expecting faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. You specifically.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, oh golly gee, you'll be
Hang
fine,
on.
Yuri.
She
But
has to do
anyway.
stuff like that.
Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Wait, what is?
We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No.
Monica, this is too sudden.
Shut your dumb bubblegum looking ass up. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club,
What?
how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little
Monica,
comfortable.
you're on drugs. What the hell's going on?
Wow, it sounds like
Can I
black,
be next?
isn't it?
Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Bro.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room.
Confident.
More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. She recites,
The way they fly.
bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she
Yeah.
simply a natural?
Oh yeah,
Man.
natural.
I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the
Don't even
recitation.
know what Natsuki's up to.
The four of us applaud.
Natsuki's
Yeah.
running around in circles again.
Throwing up.
Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. I lost my voice a
Thank
bit.
you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
What? No, I wanted. What? No. Fuck. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Holy shit.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her
Holy
hands
shit.
and stands up.
Bakugo.
Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
Deku.
This poem's called.
I wanted to be
Yuri
Bakugo,
anxiously
but
glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. I'm not even on screen.
You're not even there.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists
Woman.
and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing.
Unlike you.
This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed
Yuri's
inside
on
her head.
fucking fire.
Yuri,
Suddenly, she's
Yuri.
finished.
You're on fire.
Everyone is scared. Yuri snaps back into the reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself.
It's just a cast of
I-
girls screaming on fire.
It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down
Looks
for
like
the
Yuri
count.
is dead.
Okay. I guess that happened. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks
Yeah,
to
her
the
sleeve
podium.
looks like it's just
This
covered in
one's
blood.
called My Meadow. Ah. Ah. It's a great one. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori,
It's a lot harder than I thought. You know what else? How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people.
Monica,
Imagine you're reciting it to
I
yourself,
don't
like
like
in front of
when
a
you get like
mirror.
this.
Or in your own heads.
That's better.
It's Australian.
It's your poem, so it'll come out the best
Yeah,
that
that's-
way.
Back to being a woman.
No,
Okay.
Good,
I
this is
see,
getting the
I
line out.
I think I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voices made it a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori!
Yeah, even Greg liked it. He doesn't like anything.
Yeah.
Freaking cynic. I think that's a good sign. A great sign.
What does
like
that
my
even
poster.
mean?
Yeah. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits really nicely. But it might be poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. They keep playing
Yeah, I don't
Jumanji.
really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you
I know what you mean. That's my line, fucker. That's well. Oh, wait, you were reading. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's well. I've been practicing on that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. In the whole world.
What the hell are you doing?
The next time, I'm gonna make you
I
pick a
own
poem
this
that
country, by
challenges
the
you a
way.
little more.
though.
We don't have much time left before
Trump?
the festival, you know.
Where?
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki.
Don't make me go before that guy. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyhow.
Doing, Shmi.
Honey? Might as well let Greg lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
Uncalled
It's
for.
fine, it's fine.
You short
I
bitch.
might as well get
Hey,
it over
fuck
with.
you.
What did Greg ever do to you?
But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for it today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
Their buttons slowly undo.
I recite
Shut
my
up!
Just like
Since I'm not
magically.
exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive an applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much, Gregory. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you,
Do we
Natsuki.
really have to go through each and every one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
No.
that was pretty good.
Natsuki grudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The bomb is cold. It's cold. It's cold. Why are you all looking at me? It's cold
Stupid
because
name.
Because you're presenting.
it's cold. Anyway, the bomb is cold. Jump.
love that
Natsuki
song.
takes a breath.
Jump.
Once she starts
Jump.
reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little.
Greg, what is the problem?
Well, she's still a little
Unenthused.
unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud.
Jack is going crazy.
The words
right
feel
now.
like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem.
Holy crap.
Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Hey, Monica.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say.
We'll start calling him Monica.
You better
Okay.
not make me do that again.
Ah, well.
Yeah,
Do you at least feel prepared? Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of the other people? Talk like that.
I mean, if for other people, it'd be easier. Way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. Who in the original's my friend? It's just embarrassing. It's gushy.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so.
Ah, you're such a bitch.
Okay,
I
Monica.
guess in that
You're really bringing down the
You don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, just like me, but I hope that you will have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Okay, I'll be making pamphlets, okay? So let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting, okay?
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too, okay? It does have to be your own, okay? I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. It makes me really, really,
Oh,
it
yeah,
makes me
no problem.
really, really happy. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. The festival's coming up. Sorry, poems written far as well. Really nicely so far. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. It's the big
I
day.
can't wait.
Monday's
I
game
can do
day.
this.
Come
I can do
on.
this.
Football.
I
Football.
stand up.
Goal!
There's no way I'll be able
Goal
to
is
find the same
good.
enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Wow.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you
So
doing what's
why
going
do
on.
good girls like? Oh, it's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
They definitely be
Well.
fucking on the way home.
On the
No
way.
supposed to even
Uh-oh.
Who's
respond to
doing the
that.
walking? Yeah, never mind.
It's okay, Greg. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Nothing's gonna happen to her.
Hey Sayori.
Eh?
She's not
Sorry,
going
I
to
was
get hit by an
spacing out.
aircraft.
Aircraft?
no one.
Aircraft.
Carrier.
Yeah.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean,
Fuck.
Sari
I love
fumbles with her
favorite
words.
part of the day. So, yeah, I know.
Okay.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked me to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
Oh, what kind of question's that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Did I read that line wrong? Did I say Sayori? Should I say Yuri?
Honestly, I don't
Probably.
know.
Go into the history. It definitely said Yuri.
It
Whatever,
did?
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuri.
We get it.
Bye
Here's the episode.
bye.
Bye bye.